Guys, I'm going to have to get through this video without laughing at Real Madrid. I'm sorry, guys. For those Madrid fans who follow this channel, I am sorry for you, but this is well deserved. What the hell did I just watch? I'm driving back home and I'm static. I am static to get back home and record this video for you guys because you know what, man? I was going to say Xavi Hernandez. Xavi Alonso, please stay. Xavi Alonso, I want you to stay for the next decade at Real Madrid. What the hell was that, bro? That lineup was horrendous. I could have done myself a better job of lining up these players on FIFA than what Xavi Alonso did today. Fran Garcia as a left winger? Are you flipping kidding me, bro? And this is all when Vinicius Jr. is literally a healthy scratch off the bench. He left Vinicius Jr. on the bench and brought in Fran Garcia as a left winger. He was completely lost the whole game. What is this? Is this serious? Are we for real right now? I am so happy where we at right now. We're only 1 point behind as Barcelona wins yesterday 4-0 against Athletic Club Bilbao. And Real Madrid drops points against Elche and was extremely lucky. I'm not going to get into the referee calls. I think it was tiki-tack. I think some of these are 50-50, and I think some of these are fine. The Vinicius Jr. hit on Iñaki Peña's nose. I think that was, I don't know. I don't think he was intentionally trying to do that. And the other one, I absolutely think that was a handball on Jude Bellingham. But apparently, according to the rules, it's not reviewable. So I'm not going to worry about that. But Real Madrid was lucky to get any points tonight. They should be lucky they are at the top of La Liga. They should have absolutely lost this game 2-1. And you know what? They could have lost this game in so many different ways, if not once again for Courtois. And I don't want to hear Real Madrid fans talk about every goalkeeper we face in La Liga turns into prime Neuer or whatever, or prime Iker Casillas or whatever. That's not the case. It was actually Courtois saving Real Madrid 2-3 sitters in this game. It was lucky it was 0-0 at the half. Madrid had their chances. Kylian Mbappe had a one-on-one. He missed it. But look, man, it's Mbappe or failed in this team. What is he doing, man? Rodrigo on the right? You brought in Rodrigo, and you'd rather have Fran Garcia on the left wing rather than having Rodrigo, which is where he's more comfortable. What the hell, bro? I am so happy to see all this. But this is a pathetic game by Real Madrid, man. If you're looking at the likes of Asensio, he made a mistake on the first goal. If you look at the likes of Huijsen, who scores a goal, he was lucky to get that 1-1 because he had a stinker up until that point. And guys, Trent Alexander-Arnold, he's a freaking soft defender, man. He was horrendous defensively in this game. Carreras was getting cooked by Hector Fork. Hector Fork was making Barcelona regret that we even let him on a loan. If Hector Fork is going to play like that, we want him back. What the hell? That looked like Hakimi. That looked like Nuno Mensch over there. Carreras, the stinker, bro. Huijsen, stinker. Asensio, stinker. Trent, stinker, bro. The whole defensive line is in shambles in this game against Elche. And Elche, give them credit. They're good at possessing the ball. They are good at giving goals. They're extremely physical. They're extremely fast. They track back. They press. And Real Madrid struggle. Real Madrid could not do a lick offensively. Look, that midfield was mid. I guess Jude Bellingham was the man of the match because he had 1 assist and 1 goal. That is, this performance by Jude Bellingham was literally the worst man of the match performance I have ever seen. That goal, again, it's another tap in. He's there. He's always good. He has a very good eye for the goal. Give him credit. He found it. That's good, buddy. You tie the game. It was 2-2, and the game ended. But you know what? Why I'm so static about this game in particular for Xavi Alonso. Again, man, let's take a look at this subs, bro, because this is freaking ridiculous, man. He brought in Gonzalo Garcia, which I do agree with it. But instead of taking out Jude, instead of taking out Ceballos, instead of taking out Kylian Mbappe, instead of taking out Rodrigo, he goes out and he takes Arda Güler. Arda Güler, bro. You want to remove Arda Güler from your game, from your team. That's literally the only player who can pass the ball, who can create something for you. And I'm literally laughing, bro. Vinicius came in the second half. He was fine. Valverde, Camavinga came in. Brahim Diaz. But look, man, this is a totally horrendous performance. Mbappe now is on a big drought after scoring every single game. And lo and behold, he struggles, and now Madrid struggles. You know, that was in the 53rd minute when Feva scores the 1-0, right? Then Huijsen scores in the 78th minute. They literally went like 15, 20 minutes with the lead, and after that goal in the 78th minute, Madrid concede again, bro. And a soft markup by Asensio. But you know what? Dean was soft as well. And that was a 2-1. And then 3 minutes later, Jude Bellingham in the 87th minute, bro. And Elche had a red card in like the 94th minute, like in regulation. In regulation. So like, I don't know. I think I don't see any. I'm out of words. I'm literally out of words from what I'm seeing. This is a horrible performance, by the way. I couldn't understand what Madrid's idea is. I don't understand what their identity is. Are they a defensive team? Are they an attacking team? Are they a possessing the ball team? I'm looking at Madrid and it's like, what are they? What are they? I mean, they are lucky to be in the number 1 spot because of Mbappe. Insane form, scoring in every single goal. And of course, now he's on a drought and Madrid is struggling. Is struggling to find goals, is struggling to find their rhythm offensively and defensively, and in the midfield area, it's even worse. As long as what I'm seeing with Arda Güler and what I'm seeing with Jude Bellingham, right now, they both players who have moments at their own times, but they're not players who can play together with cohesion, and this team is totally what's lacking. But from the lineup today, I don't know if it was overconfidence, but why not just have Mbappe switch to the right and have Vinicius Jr. on the left, which is something that Ancelotti did many times. And I think even Xavi Alonso has done that. And I think instead of Fran Garcia, why not just have Vinicius and move Arda Güler to the winger if you don't want to do that instead of Rodrigo, and bring in Vinicius instead of Fran Garcia. But what is this, man? Carreras, man. This guy, what a fraud. Like, he was on skates all freaking game. Hector Ford was getting the best of him all night long. But Fevas was incredible. Valera was incredible in this game as well. I think he had an amazing game. He had an assist, 8.0 SOFA score. Fevas had a 9.0. This Rafa Amir, bro, I was hoping he would give me something today. But overall, as a Barca fan, I'm happy Madrid dropped points. I'm happy but Madrid looks like shit. This team doesn't play for nothing, dude. They were lucky that Barcelona didn't have their full squad. We would have beaten Real Madrid if we would have the whole team. Rafinha, Joan Garcia. We saw how different our team was with Joan Garcia in the backfield. We saw how much difference does it make when we have Pedri, Frankie, when we have Rafinha, when we have Lewandowski picking out form right now. Lamine Yamal plays better and better. Ever since the Clásico game, he has played better every single game he has played up until that point. But I'm happy right now. Real Madrid is still at the top. We'll give them credit. We'll applaud them. They celebrated La Liga after they beat Barcelona. Now they have to hold it all the way up until the end of La Liga, and they have to win La Liga because they already celebrated it, by the way. So Barcelona, now we're playing with house money, baby. Now we're playing with house money, and guess what? We're coming. There's a storm coming, and it's picking up steam very, very extremely fast. And I'm happy where I'm at, baby. I'm happy. This team, what do they do well? Do they attack well? Do they defend well? Do they possess the ball? I'm out of words of how bad Real Madrid looks right now. But guys, thank you guys for watching until the end of this video, guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, Visca el Barça.